Yo, what is up, Crockxen, clan members, Poke fans, and others who's come upon this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today we're talking about Pokemon Mega Evolution Act 3. The English dub just came out, and oh my gosh, this shit was insane. It was crazy. Legit people should have died. Goodness gracious, Primal Reversion is dangerous. You could definitely tell in the games that Primal Reversion was some straight up crazy ass shit. This Mega Evolution Act was just fucking insane. Okay, these things are just fuck. Like if they existed, we would all be dead. I mean, legit serious. If both those guys existed, we would all probably be dead. So what happens? We remember the stone from the previous act. I kind of forgot about it, but it's back and it's gonna form, and it's gonna be in around Rustboro City. Why Rustboro City? I really don't understand why it was that particular city, but that's where it was. So like the gang, or not, I can't say the gang because this is not like the actual gang. Steven and Alan are gonna go over there, and Marin is kind of freaking out because Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre are headed towards the same location. They're both after the stone, so they have to basically arrive in the area so they can figure out what's gonna happen. Because this is very dangerous shit going on. Okay, you got Primal Groudon, freaking ridiculous power and strength. Primal Kyogre are the same thing. They're rivals from back in the day, and they basically almost caused chaos and destruction and the near end of the world the last time they battled in these two stages. So this is very dangerous. If they're both just having a clash, it could be bad. There's potential destruction of the world right there. Marin is freaking out. She's scared. She doesn't like this. She's fearing for Alan's life. She's fearing for her own life. She doesn't want to go. Typical stuff going on. Alan's like, just, you know what, go home. Which I was like, well, you kind of can't do that because you're going with Steven. She's a little girl. She's a starter rookie, right? She's a rookie trainer. How the fuck is she supposed to get back to college from Hoenn by herself? It just doesn't make sense. So you have Alan and Steven. They're like, you know, she's gonna dip. Steven is confused as to why Marin isn't going. He's like, well, she's a nuisance, right? Steven don't understand as well. So they go into like this giant ship, aircraft. It didn't look like a plane by any means. And they're flying over this area. Groudon creating landmass behind him with his lava body. Every step he takes, he creates more land behind him. And Primal Kyogre is like just surfing along. As soon as the thing starts like flashing and shit, Primal Groudon's like, whoa. This is where I'll stand. And then Primal Kyogre ended up coming out. And oh my gosh. Yeah, you have Origin Pulse. And then you have Precipice. I gotta say, like, don't get me wrong. Origin Pulse looks really cool. But honestly speaking, out of the two moves, Precipice Blaze look more dangerous than Origin Pulse. Like Origin Pulse, like has its advantages. It looks really cool. It's very awesome. But Precipice Blaze looks like it actually could kill some bitches. And that's kind of what's going on. Now I don't know. I think Kyogre had Ice Beam or Blizzard or some kind of ice move because he did freeze Groudon over. But then, of course, he thawed out because he's practically 90% lava at this point. But like, you can kind of tell what Groudon's move was, or all Groudon's move. He had Precipice Blade, he had Solar Beam, he had Hyper Beam, and I'm pretty sure the other one was Flamethrower. But Kyogre, it was Origin Pulse and some kind of ice move, and I just like, what the fuck? And I think those were the only two moves it used. Realistically speaking, I can't think of the other. So Groudon and Kyogre, they're fighting each other, right? And they gotta, like, remember, Steven and Alan have to protect the stone. They have to find out everything about it. So Alan's like, I got this. Sends out freaking Charizard, Mega Evolve, Mega Charizard X. He can't handle two Pokemon at once. So Steven is like, I got this. And he gets his Metagross out there with the shinies and the Mega. So Mega Metagross versus Kyogre, and then Charizard versus Groudon. And I just gotta say, those matchups were horrible because Metagross, like, really, like, the only two moves we saw out of Metagross this time was Flash Cannon and Meteor Mash. Two moves that have not, like, they're not effective at all against water types. So probably my Kyogre is probably just shrugging them off. And every single one of my Charizard X attacks, except for Dragon Claw, do absolutely no damage to fucking Groudon. He used fucking Flamethrower, Dragon Claw, Steel Wing. Like that shit just does not do anything against a Groudon. I mean, Dragon Claw is really your best attack at this point, and like it's fucking Primal Groudon. The fuck? Did you honestly expect that shit to do much? Not only that, they actually did something in there. I don't know. At this point, like I think it's just because Pokemon is tended to be like a kids-centered show. But that shit was crazy because Groudon used Precipice Blade, and they do that thing where they do in animes where like in actual like straight up animes that will show you some gory shit. They do the whole thing where you have your character and then like a giant like spear like object or something that pierces the body comes up, and then they censor it where it's like all black, like the it's all shadows, and then like the light just blinds it to where you can't see it. But they do that thing where literally Mega Charizard X should have died. Like that shit, like they did the exact same graphic as soon as Precipice Blade hit Charizard, where both the Precipice Blade and Mega Charizard were just blacked out, and all you saw was them in a freaking white background type of thing, and then just pierced. And I mean, obviously, it didn't go all the way through because Pokemon don't die in the anime, only in the manga. That's like, I was like, what the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's I kind of wanted to see it. Let me be honest, like I kind of did because I hate Charizard X, but still, like I don't probably kids weren't gonna be able to tell too much. But from a person who watches anime constantly, that was some straight up dark shit right there. Okay, it just was. And then Steven Stone it's not a favorable matchup. He can't touch Primal Kyogre worth shit. And then Alan has to like climb down like I don't know why the fuck like Alan pulled it. I've been saying this for the longest time. What is it with X and Y and its characters pulling ashes all the fucking time? So Alan went right into the action. He jumped off the freaking plane, went after Charizard to remove the rubble, return, and then he got blown back by fucking Kyogre because Groudon got pissed and just like threw the fucker over there. Like literally, Groudon threw Kyogre into the the ice mass that was right there, and knocked into fucking like obviously he didn't hit Alan directly, but the fucker got blown the fuck back, and then Marin was like, "Fuck it, I was gonna go down there," because she stowed in. I probably should have said that earlier. She stowed in. She just runs down there to try to save Alan, and then if it wasn't for Metagross showing up, they would have got fucked. Like, and I gotta say, how the fuck does a little girl like Mary, who's probably like maybe like 90, no, 70 something pounds or something like that, maybe close to 80. How the fuck did she carry a grown ass man like fucking Alan? It just and and then it's crazy because the thing forms, the crystals formed, the stone is back. And fucking Rayquaza comes out of fucking nowhere, Mega Evolved already, right? And he's like fucking pissed. And he's gonna blow these fuckers back, like straight up, just they're gonna get blown back. Kyogre got the worst of it, to be quite honest. I just feel like that's how it was. The worst part about it is that, like, Rayquaza got hit, right? He got hit. He got pissed even more because fuck these guys. And the worst part is the fucker threw Kyogre into Groudon. Like, you just had it a moment where Groudon was like holding Kyogre. Like, what the fuck is this shit? What are you doing? Why are you throwing this giant ass whale at me? And then he tried to use Press Plus Blade. But I gotta say, that Groudon was fucking retarded because it's like Rayquaza's a flying type. You're not hitting him with that shit. Rayquaza went in, used fucking Hyper Beam, Draco Meteor. Well, how do you start off with Draco Meteor? Let me just ask that. Who the fuck starts off with Draco Meteor? And oh my goodness, he blew them both the fuck back with Dragon's Ascent. Like, this bitch went all the way up, dove down near the water. Dragons ascended all the way over there, hit both of them, caused them to lose their primal reversion and get lost in the scuffle. Straight up, just lost in the scuffle. I was like, what the hell just happened here? And then Lysander stole the rock. Because he was an asshole, I guess? I don't fucking know. The thing is, he stole the rock. It's his now. He did sell Steven, so, you know, he's not a bad guy because he told Steven Stone he's gonna take it. Some bad guy shit. And then Alan is thankful for Marin saving his life. Rayquaza transformed back to regular Rayquaza, flew away. And then we get our conclusion where Alan goes back to Kalos with Lysander. Professor Sycamore saw Alan on the TV, so now he knows that he can Mega Evolve. I want to point something out about that, though. News people are fucking stupid. Who the fuck in their right mind? I mean, our hero is dead, so I guess whatever. But news people, they're literally like near the action. Why? Why do reporters always try to like get in the most dangerous situations just to get a fucking story? I'm pretty sure they would have all died if this was any other show because they were way too close to the scene, and like you have these giant titans attacking each other. The entire area was getting blown away, so they didn't die because Pokemon logic. Honestly, I think that's what it was. But Alan went back to Lysander, or to Kalos with Lysander. Marin is all by herself. Steven's gonna give a ride back to Kalos, which I'm gonna assume leads on to the Mega Evolution Act 4 stuff. I can't wait for that. But that's not gonna be for a really long time. Probably like late November or December or some shit. Maybe, if that. I don't fucking know. It might be next year for all I care. Honestly, I wouldn't be like, because it hasn't come out in Japan yet. Like, it was just recently announced, so that means that it's probably not going to come out in Japan until like September, maybe. So at the earliest, we're getting it in fucking December. So we'll see. We're still waiting for the fucking Hoompa movie. That shit better come out fucking October. I want to watch that shit already, but not in Japanese, because oh gosh, no. That's pretty much it for this Evolution Act. I loved it. I love the Mega Evolution Acts. I really do. I just hate the fact that it's Mega Charizard X. That's literally my only problem with this, with the side stories. Why the fuck Mega Charizard X? You had so many Megas when that shit happened, and he just went with his first one was fucking Ampharos Eye. Why the fuck couldn't he just get a fucking Mega Ampharos? Why did it have to be a motherfucking Mega Charizard X? But that's besides the point. Anyways, enough ranting. Next week we'll be back to X and Y schedule. I believe it's still the Noibat episode, which I'm really looking forward to. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, comment, favorite, share. Follow me on all sorts of social medias. Link in the description down below. Also, if you have some extra cash lying around that you wouldn't mind like freely donating, my Patreon's down there. You can it's a monthly thing, but you can cancel whenever you want. And you can donate as much as you want or how little as you want, whatever. But yeah, so that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm SoresanCrockxen. See you guys in future videos.